Hello everyone and welcome to the world of concept in DBMCI eGurukul. I am Dr. Ashwini Kumar and I am your mentor for human anatomy part. Well, first of all, I feel really happy and ecstatic to see the way you people are progressing, the way you people are preparing, and it is absolutely heartwarming to see that the amount of effort you people are putting in to understand this complicated subject and the so-called embroidery of the human body. There are certain queries, there are certain doubts which I've come across, and I thought it is the right time to make a video and address those. Because you people are, most of you have gone through the counseling or going through the counseling, have just joined in or planning to join in. So you have not been exposed to the actual anatomy, and you are just presuming the subject by looking at the syllabus, by looking at the index, and by looking at app and comparing it, and then all these questions are coming to your mind. Now, first of all, guys, the concept video is basically to strengthen your concept and to make you well versed with this subject without leaving any stone unturned in in solidifying your concept. But at the same time, we need to understand that these videos are to make your job easier. It's not to make it more difficult by adding or extra load onto you. I mean, I'm sure that you will be busy in your medical curriculum, and these videos should be an assist. They should be there should be an ally in your preparation, so that whatever you read, whatever you study in your respective college, in your respective academic year, these videos are going to help you understand that in a simpler way. So don't expect everything to be there, because it will not be a good idea. Okay. Secondly, when you look at the images, when you look at the images in the videos, those images which I am drawing for you, the diagram which I am drawing for you, do not expect to have those diagrams served to you in the platter. No, I want you people to sit down and draw those diagrams, because at the end of the day, you are the one who have to produce those diagrams in the examination. And I'll tell you one thing, that in the concept videos, whatever diagrams that we drew with our hand, it's not only for to score well in the examination, that you need to practice them for to score in the examination, but also you will be able to understand this complicated subject by the mean of the diagram only. That's the only way. Just reading the theory and presuming the structures is not going to help. But I'm sure that you must be coming across certain atlas images, certain images which are taken from the Google. Again, if you're not having access to all those images, there's nothing to worry about it. See, hand-drawn diagram is something that you got to do it by yourself by looking at the lectures in the app or into your textbook here. But for all the reference images, I mean, everyone is having access to Google. You must be having the online atlases. If you don't have those atlas, tell it to me. I'll suggest you those atlas. I'll post those atlas in the group so that you can go through those images. Why to curtail yourself into certain number of images only? Why don't you want to? Why don't you just look into more images and try to explore it in a different way? Because you may not expect the same thing to be shown in the examination or in your practical life in the exact way that it is shown in the images which I'm showing it to you. So the point is that don't run too much after the images, that I need to just make my notes, I need to compile everything at one place, that's why I need every single image which is shown in the app. No, that's not the right way. Draw the diagram which I'm drawing it there, practice it, and for rest of the images you have access to the world of book which is available out there. There's a plethora of options and you don't have to worry about it. If you need those atlas, if you don't need the access to those atlas, ask me. I'll provide you those n number of atlases which are available, and they are wonderful pictorial representation of the human body which will help you understand the subject better. So keep it simple. Look at those videos, take them as an ally. Don't rely completely on the videos for everything here. It's just to make your job easier. It's just to understand the subject like anatomy in a short amount of time, because when you read this by yourself, it will take a lot of time. These videos are going to reduce your time to 1/10, and I mean it when I say 1/10. Draw the diagrams, guys. Essentially draw every single diagram with your own hand, and those real-time images and lattice images. Do not rely on the app itself. Try to explore it by yourself. Try to explore it on the Google. Try to explore it on the different atlases available. And I'll tell you something, when you go to explore a certain picture on the Google, when you try to search for the picture, you come across many variable images, which is again an advantage, because you tend to get to see a different a different angle to the same picture or the same diagram. Like let's say if you're looking at something in the histology here, you may not get the same kind of histology image under the microscope there. You may get something which is light stained, maybe more darkly stained. There could be sometimes the stain is also off. So when you just type that random any slide on the Google, you'll find that there's n number of images which will open up for you. Try to look into as many as you can, so that you are exposed to all kind of variety of the images, and that's the, I would say, the best way to go about it. Otherwise, these images which are available in the app, they can be made available to you, but that definitely is not the right way to go about it. So I wish you all the best, and I have to say that I'm really happy to see your enthusiasm to learn this subject of human anatomy at this such early stage when you are not even exposed to those parts. I'm pretty sure that you are gonna do really well, and I promise to be there in your this journey of the human anatomy in your MBBS first year and even further also. Thank you.